I was raised with the ideas of democracy and freedom, and for us these things were essential. But the moment came when we needed to fight for this freedom, literally fight for this freedom, with weapon in the center of Europe, in 21st century. Hard to imagine. Right now, in our world, we have so many leaders who really say nice things, amazing talks, lots of talks. But we in Ukraine very much understand what matters is your actions. You could declare all the best things, but you cannot prove that by your actions. So my name is Yuliya Tychkivska. I'm Executive Director of Aspen Institute Kyiv in Ukraine. And here are a few thoughts about leadership. Definitely, last 3 years of full-scale war in Ukraine were essential to rethink what leadership is about. And it starts with myself. When all the big events happened, you understand that leadership is really different from management, for instance. It's not just about managing people and making things happening. It's about caring about your people. It's about inspiring. It's about giving hope to your team and leading this community of people who are part of your community. So on a personal level, of course, the last 3 years were very challenging, but also transformative. And I became much more mature of real leadership. There were some people I was really fascinated by before the war, and then I just saw that it was lots of talking and not much actions. I personally have one motto I received from my mentor, which really helps me as a leader in my challenging days. And this phrase consists of 3 components. And I think each one is really important, at least for me personally. So the first part is believe in yourself. It's very important to believe in yourself, even if you feel like you are wobbling and the ground under your feet is really shaking. It's very important to keep this faith that you can do things, that you can fight, you are strong enough to do things you are about to do. So believe in yourself. The second part is believe in those around you. Because leadership is always about community, about people who follow you, people you interact with, people you create things together. So to have this trust, to have this belief in others around you, it's very important. One person could be a good warrior, but it's much more impactful and influential when you have a group of people, when you have a community of people with shared values, shared mission. So the second part is believe in those people around you. And the third component, I know it might sound a bit like Chinese fortune cookies, believe that good will prevail. Some situations in life bring you real darkness, and it looks like the morning will never come. But to nurture this faith and this belief that good will always prevail, it takes time sometimes to make it happen. But I think it's very important for your resilience as a leader, especially in a challenging situation. So believe in yourself, believe in others around you, and believe that good will prevail always. I think the thing which we're not talking about when we talk about leadership is the part about sacrifice, which it requires sometimes. And being a mom of 3 children and a leader of an organization in a big community, I just much better understand now that leadership has a price. I don't believe in balance. I do believe that there are lots of trade-offs in our life. And I believe in harmony, which changes sometimes, this combination when you could be a good mother, you could be a good leader, a bit of bad mother, better leader, less time with team, but better mom. But I think like to talk about price which you pay for leadership is important. And sometimes this price is even physical, like your health, like your mental resources. So it's not easy. It's not just fun thing. It's not just like saying some welcome remarks or doing some public stuff. It's a lot of job. It's a lot of work, which requires sometimes painful efforts you dedicate.